anything you need for Halloween. This is Haunted Skull, and welcome back to another Wilko Halloween 2022 prop review. And this one is going to be of the sitting skeleton. Yeah, this is quite a unique thing for them to sell, as they usually kind of just sell one 3-foot prop, pretty much. But yeah, this is other main one next to the mummy. So here's a look at the tag real quick. It says sound activated, Wilko Halloween and animated skeleton. It's with their theming on there as well. And inside the tag here we kind of just have some random warnings and information and 3+ years, which most of the Wilko items are suitable for. So yeah, there's the back. It's nothing too much. So let's proceed on with a look at our skeleton here. He's definitely quite a fair size. He's basically the size of a 3-foot prop, but sitting down, if that makes sense. So really good at the same time. Here's a look at the head first. As we usually start our reviews, he's got some really nice detail. It's the same as the mummies, in fact, but without the bandages, of course. He does have a moving mouth, obviously that'll be shown in a minute, and 2 little eyes. And he does have this pose and stay hair, which it doesn't really pose the best. You can only really have it in one pose and it'll look good. But yeah, it's nothing too bad really. At least he's got hair. He's got some nice cracks in the head, and let's give you a look at his clothing, which has got this really nice quality flannel shirt, which kind of gives him a bit of a western look, to be honest. There's his collar as well. And here's his tie. His tie's actually kind of like felt fabric, like it's not a real tie, as I'm going to kind of show with Heads Up Harry where it's a real tie. It's kind of just felt fabric, so it's the kind of cut costs there, but I do understand why, because it would be a bit more expensive to use that type of material. He does have pose and stay arms, so you can pose it in all the way like that and have him in quite some crazy poses, and he's got some nice detail on the hands. It's nothing too exciting, but at least he's got good hands. There's his try me button, and yeah, here are his legs. His legs are a bit disappointing, like he doesn't have proper legs. It's literally just trousers attached to the lower torso. So yeah, nothing too exciting there, but at least it looks like he's got legs yet again. Here's a look at the back. As most backs of props go, nothing too exciting. But yeah, he looks good. And as we go to the bottom, that is where we locate a battery compartment, where it's just got a flap of material that's held together by as a Velcro. It takes 3 AA batteries, and he does work with a sound sensor, so he does have a switch right at the bottom, which can switch it from try me to sound sensor. So let's close that up and get on to a demo of the skeleton.
I am the demon of the underworld. I'm watching you. Try to run. Try to hide. I'll fly through the night and find you. I'm watching you. You'll never escape the demon of death.
As you see there, that's the sitting skeleton in action, and he does have some good parts and he does have some bad parts about him. He does have some really good motion with the body, swaying side to side, but my major complaint about this is the phrase. Like, it sounds literally too extreme for what this is. Like, it's a good phrase, don't get me wrong, but it sounds like it should be on something a lot bigger and more menacing than this little skeleton here. So yeah, that's my only complaint about his phrase, but it's actually nice and loud, so you can hear it if you have this outside or something, for example. But it's just a bit unfortunate, you know. So I'll show you him again.
I am the demon of the underworld. I'm watching you. Try to run. Try to hide. I'll fly through the night and
thing I really want to point out is that motion of the mouth. It's actually in really good sync with the phrase, and especially the laughing part at the end. And I can really give praises to the company. I think it's Pan Asian Creations who made this, for getting that mouth on sync really well, because you don't really see it that well on many things nowadays. So yeah, that's basically my review of the skeleton. He only does have one phrase pretty much. Um, but yeah, let's get on to my rating. I might as well. He does have nice quality clothing, and a good looking outfit. He does look good overall. He's a nice looking prop, a fair size too, and the speaker's really loud, which is awesome. I love the synchronization of the mouth, and the body swaying motion, and he has 25 quid, so it's quite a bargain for a prop of this size nowadays, really, because for the mummy, for example, you're paying 40 quid for something that's just a bit bigger. So yeah, I think I'm going to rate this guy a 4 out of 5 overall. It's a good rating for him. My only gripes are that he's got no legs, and and his phrase. But they're my only complaints. It was a great prop overall. It'll definitely go great in any haunted house or anything like that. That about concludes my review of the Wilko 2022 Sitting Skeleton. Make sure to leave a comment down below on your thoughts about this guy. Do you like him? Don't you like him? You know, I always like to hear your opinions as well. I've got one more review coming this weekend, and that will be of it's quite a popular one for this year actually. It's the Home Bargains lamppost. I kind of made a post about it the other week, last week about it. I'm really excited to review that, as it's such an amazing item and it's really popular amongst the Halloween community this year. So thanks for watching this video. Please leave us a like and subscribe to the channel for more Halloween content. And until the next video, this is your guide for all things spooky.